Come on, everyone. Just want to share a verse from Matthew chapter 5. You'll know it well. You are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hidden. Nor do they light a lamp and put it under a basket, but on a lampstand, and it gives light to all who are in the house. Let your light so shine before men, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven. I was on a run last week, first run of lockdown, and I ran from my house quite late on an evening after the kids had gone to bed, and took a long route around the woods near our house and up the back of a hill where I knew I would probably catch the sunset because it opens up into this wide vista. And when I got up there, I was really disappointed because the big thick band of cloud had come over the horizon, and there was just this small gap between the thick cloud and the horizon, and the sun wasn't there. And I wasn't too sure whether the sun was behind this thick cloud or it had already set. And I was kind of disappointed because I had set off quite excited about the prospect of seeing the sunset, which I love to watch. And I carried on my run anyway. I didn't want to stop for too long, and I kind of gave up this hope of seeing the sunset because now my back was towards the west where the sun sets, and was heading home over the hill through some woodland, and I would not see that view again. But as I came over the hill and through the woods, I saw something that kind of really took my breath away. It was absolutely amazing because as I kind of turned my back on the sunset and then given up hope on it, I got to see it, but in a completely different view and way that I would have expected. Because as I came through the woodland, not unable to see the sunset now, I looked over the valley, and what I saw was absolutely beautiful. It was this golden orange wash of colour that was hitting the other side of the valley. Obviously the sun had come below this thick band of cloud and was now completely painting the other side of this valley in this just the most amazing orange and gold colours that you could imagine. And these houses were lit up in gold, and the windows of these houses were glistening by the sun's kind of majestic setting. And all the trees and grass on that side of the valley was just this amazing, vibrant orange and green. And as I kind of jogged and just stopped really to take a moment to look at this view, I just realised that that's such a beautiful picture of us, of the church. You know, we are God's instrument on this earth to shine the light of Jesus. And that is a beautiful thing. And those verses that I read just a minute ago really came to mind. You are the light of the world. A city set on a hill cannot be hidden. And it goes on to say, let your light so shine before men, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven. You know, we are that light. Jesus later, in John chapter 8, he says that I am the light of the world. And that's true, Jesus is the light of the world. But we have this amazing privilege now to bear Jesus' light. Just like that side of the valley and those houses and those trees bore the light of that amazing sunset. We too can reflect the light of Jesus. And that is a real privilege at this moment, because there are a lot of people who are feeling the darkness, feeling the hopelessness, feeling the fear. But we can live as Christians bearing that light. And it kind of seems kind of strange at the moment because we're in isolation, and how do we go out about and do these good works? I'm not too sure. Maybe that's something to pray about, and how we as the church can show the good works of our Christian life and allow people to glorify God because of it. That's the ultimate goal, that people will glorify God in heaven because of the light that we shine. I just wanted to share that picture and that thought, and just remind you and myself that we are the light of the world, and that we have this tremendous privilege and beautiful thing to show to the world, which is God and His light and His hope and His truth.